everybody. Welcome in to The Shadow Seeks Justice. I am the Shadow. And I want to talk to you about Delphi, the Delphi murders. The Delphi suspect sketches, number 1, and the Delphi suspect sketch number 2. They are of the same person. Delphi sketch number 1, he looks older from a distance on the bridge. But once you look into the video and you research the video, you can tell that the suspect is much younger than he really looks. He looks older than what he is in real life. Now, the suspect who was on the bridge, I was able to pull photos, a few good frames from the Delphi motion fixed video put out by the Indiana State Police to the public in the public domain. Now, here I'm going to show you the original picture pulled out of the Delphi motion fixed video that I was able to pull out of the suspect on the bridge and begin to work with it through a special app. Now, here is the enhancement of that photo that I was able to pull out and bring out of the original picture with the help of the app that I'm using, the photography app. Now, you can see below the picture, you can see the video that I'm working on and a red line going up. And then right up above it, it has a bunch of numbers that tells me exactly at what spot I'm at in the video. Then after I take the picture out of the video, I then place it into the photographic enhancement app that I use to be able to put the structure and detail back into the picture. That's what this app does. It allows you to put the structure and detail back into the picture, as well as lighten up, bring lightness into dark areas, and to bring out shadows within the picture that are not being able to be seen. Now, here's another photograph that I was able to take out of the Delphi motion fixed video that law enforcement, Indiana State Police, put out to the public. The Delphi motion fixed video to the public. I was able to pull this photograph out here, out of the video, and then run it through this process that I've talked to you about just now. Now, you can see the transition here in the photograph, how it transcribes, and I can bring up the contrast in the color, and also I can bring up the lightness, but this really helps put the structure and detail back into the picture. It also brings up dark areas. I can lighten them up to show features of his face that were not visible to be seen before by law enforcement or to the public, for that matter. The bridge guy, he has special facial features that are unique. And some of these features are, 1, his nose. He has a very large nose. And he has a full set of teeth, beautiful white pearly teeth. He is a younger suspect in his 20s. And he has a squared off chin. When he lowers his head down, it pushes that square on the edge of the chin down where it's more pronounced, where you can see it. But it is there without him doing that as well. There is a squaring off of the bottom of his chin, which law enforcement did get that right on the second sketch, the sketch of the young suspect that law enforcement put out that sketch in April of 2019 to the public. That sketch just shows that feature. The nose to chin area, the ratio of the nose to the chin area, that is a area here that is of identifiable also that nose to chin area. Now, another thing is that when he smiles real big or he grits his teeth, his upper lip comes up under his nose, and the upper lip is, depending on the angle of the photograph being shot or the angle that he's at, you cannot sometimes see the upper lip. That's another feature. And he has a large mouth, and so that is another feature that the bridge guy has. These are all identifiable features that will help identify the suspect, the bridge guy. The bridge guy is highly identifiable, and with these photographs and the photographic enhancements that I have done, I believe can prove who Bridge Guy really is. Now, I'd like to say this, that these images that you are now seeing, this is Bridge Guy's real face. And I will swear to that in a court of law under the penalties of perjury within a court of law. And I can prove what I'm telling you at this time. What becomes very clear to me here is that the FBI was told to get the picture ready of the bridge guy and get the video made up of the bridge guy. However, the person that was the supervisor over the FBI at that time, that's probably all he told them to do, and they never really in-depthly tried to pull photographs out or work with the photographic images in any way to determine who the bridge guy was. This is my opinion of what occurred. Now, I don't believe that they tried to do anything with the images to find out exactly who the bridge guy was at that time. This was very early on in the case, and Anna Williams made the comment to Dr. Phil on the Dr. Phil show very early on that she was told that they couldn't do anything with the video. And that is not true. They can go back in and pull the images out of the video, the Delphi motion fix video, just like I did, and create and do the same thing that I have with a photographic app. And I intend to prove that to law enforcement. Now, the Indiana State Police now have jurisdiction over this case. The original photos, as well as the photographic enhancements that I have been able to do, I believe shows and proves who was on the bridge, the Monon High Bridge, on February 13th of 2017. And the suspect, he matches up to the photographic originals and the photographic enhancements that I have been able to do. that suspect was known to be at the location of the bridge that day, and he is on the Harvey Carroll suspect matrix list as being known to be at the bridge that day with someone else at the bridge that day. This potential suspect has been turned into law enforcement at this time. That's all for now, folks. I hope everybody's having a good day, and I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for your support. Justice is coming for Libby and Abby. I seek justice for Libby and Abby, and I am the Shadow. Thank you for watching.